Hey guys, and welcome to Wild Plum Farms. So I just want to show you, I did it. I got it fixed. I bent the axle back, welded it back up. No, I'm just kidding. I actually bought a second one. This one was a better one. At least the axle wasn't bent. Most of the wheels on this other one were pretty well bent up. That's one of them right there. There is one on here that I'm attempting to straighten that, but you know how it goes. The other thing is I had the end of the tongue there was busted when I bought it, but I bought that one for $400. Made it so I can at least put the new tongue, or put the tongue from the other one on. And this one actually has some of the other stickers, so I know what they look like. I could go to a place and get new stickers made for this thing. I have no idea what model this is, so if someone out there who knows Farmhand could tell me what model that rake is. Dead giveaway is this tongue, I believe. I think it's an M5, which is the one that could. This one can accept a hydraulic cylinder. I'll show you here right where it can. So this part right here is actually bolted in, and it has a big hole right around the handle. So what I think that's for is you can unbolt it, turn it, set it back down, bolt it back in. So this way that's your shackle to hook your, come on Lucas, hook your cylinder into, and then you take the thread off the bar, and I'm gonna have to make one obviously, but there is a way to adapt it. It looks really, really nice. Of course, it's Saturday afternoon and it's sprinkling. So make that a rain. So I'm gonna finish this up. I got some teeth to replace on this one. I got actually quite a few, and I'm gonna keep working here. So as I'm working, I'm gonna switch these bolts. So this way the bolt head is facing the rakes. So this way the bolt head isn't gonna interfere with anything. However, I need another washer like this one in order to make this sit decently flat against the bar. So we're gonna go find one. Can't get in that way. Oh well. I gotta have some laying around here. I only need 5 of them, as far as I know. All right. Coming into the barn. Oh man, it's nice and cool in here. I know I'm a little sweaty. It's a little warm out there. All right. So let's see what we got here. I got a bin over here that's busted. Oh, you have a little railroad piece in here. Oh, interesting. There we go. So I do have a couple washers. Is that too big? That's way too big. Anyway, I do have one in here. That actually be the right size. I need it to be super big. However, I just need to fit the bolt. Okay, so if I can find any more of those. I have spare nuts for these. Awesome. Oop, there's another one. Got a couple of spare nuts. That's a grade 8 washer. Okay. It's the right size though. Yep, there's 2. Ball anchors and machine screws, clips. Let's see it. Oh, those are. Piece of garbage. Some lock washers. Some lock nuts for bolts. Well, I don't think there's anything else in there for washers. Of course, I have extra lock washers for them. Go figure, right? Alright, well, this is the one that I'm not looking forward to digging into. Cool, I have old window lock hardware. Awesome. Not what I was looking for, but it'll work. I guess that's got bearings. Essentially, this thing's got bolts on it. Honestly. Washer's too small. Yep. Well, sorry about that, guys. My camera just phone keeps filling up. But as I was saying, these are sickle mower rivets. So what you do is you grind the old ones off, bust them off with a cold chisel, however you want to do it. Take the teeth out, you put these in, slip them in, and then you hammer them cold. Or you can heat the ends of them. And you hammer them cold back over the blade, and that holds your blade tight. And yeah, these are cold rivets. I got a ton of them. And I mean, a ton of them. They were in some of these drawers. More than a few, apparently. And I have a fuel line tee, some chains, some brake fittings. Okay. Looking in these, how about over here? Nothing big enough to fit those bolts. Nice. Okay, well, wheel in here. Ah! May have just found some. I hope. Nope, those won't work. However, hook. Part to a torch. Or gas tank fittings. That was interesting. Sorry guys, my phone keeps filling up with videos. An old Skippy jar. cut that tree down. Bulldogs Breakfast of Champions. Oh, that just tells you how old that is. 1969, that button is from. That's a keeper to keep out here. Just for fun. Two-up kit for a small mower. Oop. It's an old rubber washer that's probably no good anyhow. That's fully shot. You got a big old washer in there, but nothing of importance. Well, looks like I'm going to have to be working a little bit harder. I just have to take some of the chains off the other one and take the washers from them. So let's head back out, get back to work instead of snooping around here all day trying to find washers. Oh well. That's just the way it goes sometimes out here. But yeah, I'm having fun getting this thing put together. It's Father's Day weekend. And I'm getting this thing built. I'm looking forward to this thing. I do have to pound one wheel off the I have to pound one wheel off. Oh, hang on, maybe not lower, maybe this way. I have to pound one wheel off the shaft over there. I'm gonna probably pound both of them off, just spray them down with WD-40, put some heat to it. And then I can slip all the wheels back on. I'm gonna try it out, just kind of run the rake around the yard to figure out where I want it. Maybe brush it down real quick, put some fresh coat of red paint on it. I do have obviously some tines to replace. Other than that, this is going well. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working here. All right, so got 5 wheels on. I did straighten this number 2 wheel a little bit. I also discovered, kind of interesting, by the way, Crystal's in the background cleaning out the chicken coop, which is very entertaining. This wheel needed an extra shim. Obviously all these need to be greased, clearly, because this one doesn't want to hardly spin. That one spins freely. That one spins freely, but technically they go the other way. Everything needs to be greased up really, really, really well. Most of these are pretty well straightened up as best as I can get them. One thing I am going to have is my brother-in-law. I'm going to measure out, you know, how big the hub is, how big this is, and I just need a circle cut from sheet metal. And then I'll put some U-bolts right here, just around these, or even J-hooks. I think I'll put 2 J-hooks, one on either side, cinch them down. But I'll tell you what, I actually met my goal. This thing's done, and I mean complete. I could rake with this today if I had any hay cut, obviously, or the pasture cut, but I don't. So yeah, I met my goal. So now it's just, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna finish up that last wheel. I'm gonna turn you guys off because no sense in, you know, I'm just pulling spare parts right now for well, obviously spare parts. just so I can clean up the yard a little bit, and then I'll go and park this thing with the tractor and see how well it works. 2 of the springs do need to be replaced, or at least picked back. I need to tighten them up. The one on the number 2 wheel needs to be replaced. I'm going to end up buying springs for that. Oh yeah, little one's behind me playing in a tent. But and then the number 1 needs to be tightened up. That one actually required a longer chain. But I got this thing all put back together out of 2 of them. It was mostly the new one that I bought, but for $463, I can't really go wrong. And I have those big wheels behind me here, those that are sitting right behind me, those are actually, they are Farmhand wheels. I believe they were later models. They look like they should belong to the, I don't know what model it is, M7, I think is what it would be. It's a 7 wheel. I have a 5 wheel, so if you can only imagine what a 7 wheel looks like, it has 2 more, 1 on either end. So I think that one can pull not a 9-foot, I think it's an 11-foot swat out of the field. This will pull a 7 completely angled off to the side. I'm looking forward to using this. So guys, I guess I'll see you guys later, and God bless you guys. Thank you for watching Wild Wolf Farm. We'll see you next time.